An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid. In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. That Modron Orion has got no sense of humor. Hell of a warrior, though. No wonder he's done so well in the Fighters Guild. Have a look at my wares. You too.
Afternoon. What do you want? I read one of Castus Scribonia's books not long ago. Terrible stuff. Back to work for poor old Orkno.
Blessed we are. Good day. Farewell.
Go ahead, please. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Malintus Ancrus. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl. Be seeing you.
A visit.
How are you?
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold. Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy. Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going, and watch yourself.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
Why won't you die? Do your worst. Die. Here you die. This is the part where you fall down. Take that. I'm just warming up. Do your work.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done. You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you? Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get. After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Take that. I'm just warming up. You're pathetic.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
What is it, citizen? Oh, there.
Good day. I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes, the first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor.
Hail.
Welcome to Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal. Not counting the chapel. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never the twain shall meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Good day.
Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. I spoke with Dietson at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Borba Grauzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Bye.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Renaud Germain? No, he's staying over at the Newlands Lodge. I spoke with Let's do business. Take care.
Hello.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Flying in. Who? Why? Are you... What time is it? Evening. I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time, but... Goodbye.
Let's hear it. Good to see you. Stand clear. I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Authran's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day. Stand clear. I'm only asking for a single coin. Let's hear it.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
I'm listening.
Good evening.
Yes? Do you believe any of that talk about more? Be seeing you.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. Farewell. You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates? Move your ass, boot.
ever make.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. Have you seen a land drag? We call them billies. Don't know why. Steer clear of them, though. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. You too.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Good, I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer! Excellent! Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. Okay.
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
This ends here. I'm good. Only good God. Show me to them. That was some good goblin Lots of them dead, just like it should be. Where does our food come from? The Heartlands and the Nibinian Valley. Not bad. Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready. Take care. Zarke, and all her little woodland creatures. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. That Rakonar seems a bit shady to me. Be seeing you.
Afternoon.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres? Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. Be careful. I don't know what dangers may...
I've heard you can make a good living.
Ask, and I will listen.
Yes. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Well, yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Law at the Fighters Guild. She's explored the backcountry outside of Coral quite a bit. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
Anytime now. Hello.
Good to see you.
Have you seen Blistow and Melinda's Ogres together? Isn't it awful?
I don't see a problem with those two. It's a bit odd. Good to see you.
Well, hello there. Sabine Lawle, Guildsmith. Real happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you? Let me see. Oh, yes, I remember. I think it's directly south of Coral. The place was overrun with ogres, though. Nasty brutes. Here, let me show you where it is on your map. Farewell.
I'm the Fighters Guild champion.
You... Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave. Now. You ain't welcome here. We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. Goodbye.
If you're not careful, the Brethren will have to teach. That's none of your concern, outsider. Make it quick. You probably cheated me, didn't you? You probably cheated me, didn't you? You probably cheated me, didn't you? If you're done shop... Just go away.
is it?
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to... Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet? Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now? Right. We're off.
Ask, and I will listen.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon. Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? You are welcome here any time, my friend. At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
Duty call. Farewell, citizen.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or the Colovian Highlands? Near the Hammerfell border? Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil. Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye. The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh? There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. You need something special? Let's do business. Come back and... Walk always in the shadow of Sithis. You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
is breaking. Welcome, sister. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
Greet the new day, sister.
Greet the new day, sister. Praise be. Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
We have a new sister who wishes to bind herself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end. Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
Nothing to worry about.
Who's there?
Only the chosen will survive the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Only the chosen.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion!
Unbeliever!
Well done. You are now a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, one of the chosen. Your life belongs to Lord Dagon.
Dawn is breaking.
The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
What?
For Lord
For
Dagon!
Lord Dagon!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing!
I give up! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion! You are weak, like the gods you pray to. I do not fear death.
What's that? For Lord Dagon!
For Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
What's that? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. For Lord Dagon!
You
Look at that.
treacherous creature. How dare you talk with me?
The dawn is breaking!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
You cannot escape it.
You
Come quickly! We've got a
How
burglar!
dare you steal?
The dawn cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
The dawn is breaking.
Stop! Thieves, you won't get away with this! Lord Dagon will welcome
Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion. You are weak like the gods you pray to.
The time of cleansing is almost here!
Who's there?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
For Lord Dagon!
Who's there?
Die, unbeliever!
will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Dawn. Welcome, sister.
I am... By following the... You... As a... Give me your possession. What? I must warn you. No one leaves this place who does not bind himself, but I am sure you will reconsider. I ask you one last time. Then you have come here to die. For Lord Dagon! I do not fear. Die, unbeliever! Be glad you will not... Paradise awaits me.
For Lord Dagon! Die, unbeliever!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. I do not fear death.
Die, unbeliever!
Only
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Die, unbeliever! I do not fear death. I do not...
die, unbeliever! Paradise awaits me. The time of death!
For Lord Dagon! Be glad you... You are weak like the gods you pray to. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks. I give up. are weak like the gods. The dawn is breaking.
Throne is empty.
Lord, you cannot escape the
Master's
Paradise awaits me. Paradise
The dawn
awaits
is
me.
breaking! I son. Fear death.
The dawn is breaking! The dawn is breaking! I do not fear death.
The time of blessing is almost here! You are weak, like the gods! Pray to me that chosen will survive the cleansing. Die, unbeliever! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! I do not fear death. Only the chosen will survive. Paradise awaits me. You are weak like the gods.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking!
The time of cleansing is almost here!
The dawn is breaking! I do not fear death.
The time of cleansing.
Survive the cleansing. The day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The dawn is breaking! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The time of cleansing is almost here!
is almost here! The time of cleansing is almost here! Oblivion! Be glad you will not live to see the day, Lord. Die, unbeliever!
Die, unbeliever!
Our Lord Dagon! Run away!
The dawn is breaking! You are Lord Dagon, who welcome your soul in Oblivion! The time of cleansing is almost here! The time of cleansing is almost here! Die, unbeliever! You are the dawn is breaking! The time of cleansing is almost here! Be glad you will not live! Welcome your soul in Oblivion! I do not... I do not fear death.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Cleansing is almost here! I do...
You
For Lord
cannot
Dagon.
escape the master. Master's vigilance. The time of cleansing. He's almost here. The dawn is breaking. Lord Dagon will come.
Glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
The time of cleansing. He's almost here.
Welcome your soul into Oblivion. Be glad you will not live to see. I do not fear death.
I do not fear death. I do not fear death.
Cleansing is almost here. The time Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. You are weak like the gods you pray to. Be glad you will not live to see the day. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Die, unbeliever! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Paradise awaits me. Don't hurt me! Die, unbeliever! You are weak like the gods you pray to! The dawn is breaking! Paradise awaits me.
The dawn is breaking! The
For Lord Dagon!
Die, unbeliever! The time of cleansing is almost here!
cannot escape the Master's vigilance. I do not fear death.
Die, unbeliever!
The day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
The time
Paradise
of
awaits
is
me.
almost here!
Paradise awaits me.
You are weak, like the gods you pray. The dawn is breaking!
Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
Paradise awaits me.
Be glad you will not live to see the...
For Lord Dagon! The time of cleansing is...
The dawn is breaking.
Who's there? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. For Lord Dagon! You cannot escape.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days.
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one. Farewell.
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
What can I do for you, ma'am? We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. May Talos guide you.
Death.
Hello there. Good to see you. Go ahead. It's you. Hi. Well met.
Hello.
I'm Suratan. Proud. Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Come back. Farewell.
Skjorda, Nordwind. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Goodbye.
I'm Ulfin, the light armor trainer. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Thank you. You too. Well met, milady. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience. Countess Carvain would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. The Countess is in it if you wish to seek audience with her. Well met, milady.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. Please consider my proposal. Hear me out before... If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game? I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. May the path ahead be free of danger.
How can I help you?
Hello. It's you. Hi. I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. Goodbye.
Hello there.
for Lord Dagon.
You are weak like the gods you pray to. I do not fear death. I do not fear death. Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
I'll feel better. What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xerxes. Have you spoken to Martin yet?
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
How can I help you?
Greetings,
Hello.
Imperial.
Yes?
What's going on with
Greetings.
I heard there were some goblins around.
Good day.
What is it, associate? Be seeing you.
I am Alberic Litter. Bye.
Hi there. It's my pleasure. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You bought that for a song. A fine transaction. Thank you.
How goes it?
Oh. Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work. A terrible crime. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Goodbye. What do you... Can I interest you in some of my wares? I appreciate... Be seeing you.
Vigdis, Fighter's Guild. Be seeing you.
Good morning, Lancy Loram. Bye.
Amazon, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Thillis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Hello.
Oh, my poor little rat. Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. That's right. Rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats. Oh, my... Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
What can I do for you? Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. I saw a big statue of Malakath, west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell. It looked like Daedra worshippers to me. Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting. Afternoon.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. You too.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting. Yes.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions!
think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it! Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
Hello.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof. Good day. Yes. What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Farewell.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out. I knew it. That Swit. Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you. Didn't you see that Oblivion gate just outside the walls? They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion gates. Farewell.
How do you do? Head on.
Well met. Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Nasty creatures, but I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Take care.
Take care. A pleasure to speak with you. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Take care of Lels.
Greetings to you.
How do you do?
Well met.
Greetings, Imperial. Hello.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks out. I do not fear death.
This is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Not with those spirits roaming the decks. I don't suppose you'll help me. No, of course you won't. Of course you can't. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait. Did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered. This is my ship, you see, the Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom, my mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now their spirits are haunting the ship. The crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
Greetings, Imperial.
Well, greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you? I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe. I am Norbert Lel. Goodbye.
Hail.
What do you want?
Are you here to challenge? No time to talk.
Leave
Stop
me
talking.
up. No time to... Stop talking. Enough. Yeah! Well, well. Look who we've got here.
You're pathetic.
I've fought much more fearsome than you.
I'm just warming up. Pathetic. Yeah.
Yeah! I'm just warming up.
I'll send your bloody souls to the Sovngarde.
Yeah!
This ends here.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins? You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Take care.
Good to see you. Well met.
Good to see you. Go ahead. I'm listening.
You've returned.
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball! Oh, thank you! Here, please take this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much!
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's... a good price for... You've made a... That's a fair deal. Come back. Be seeing you.
Oh.
I greet you. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Good day. I greet you. There's a Malakath. Goodbye.
Hello, associate.
Good
Goodbye.
morning. What's going on with you? I'm Felin Relis. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. Tell your farewell.
How are you? Hello. Well met. You've got duties to attend to. First, though, you're ready for advancement. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dantan. She's got some duties for you to take care of. Go her. Hello.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modron Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you. Take care.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglir. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Don't... What is it? A sister? They send you to find me? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about. Whatever. Put that back, you worthless thief!
Why are you talking to me? You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad? You did it? I'll be talking to Maglir soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward. Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on. I'll be waiting. Afternoon.
What's going on with you?
Asking for a single coin.
I should have stayed in Hammerfell.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion. I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing. A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it. Much obliged. Go root in the mud.
Your Fighters Guild. They have caused trouble here as well, but they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold. Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble, scaring customers, breaking furniture. Bad, bad men. Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients. Make them leave now.
Move along.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband Itar devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients. I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer. Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business. Bye.
Well met.
Send me a drink, barkeep, and Mick. Something you need? Some work would be a gift from the gods. If you found something, tell Vantus.
We appreciate. I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here. Find ingredients from our guard, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy. My men and I should be able to keep busy for now. Thank you for your help. Take care.
It's about time someone did something. Perhaps they will cause no more. Perhaps they will have the gold to pay for their drinks. There's nothing new I can tell you about jobs for your guild. Have you been near Rosentia Galenus' house recently? Smells horrible, like she left some meat out to spoil. Good day. Have pity on an old ward.
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out? The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it. I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something. Or perhaps you're ready for advancement. You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild. Goodbye.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi there.
Well met.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you? Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil. There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, Maglier. I believe you two have already met. Get moving. You need to get rid of those thieves. Well met.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together. We've got one. Let's hope this one will pay well. Sounds like we need to ask around Anvil for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction.
Payday! Let's roll!
How are you?
I'm so hungry. I don't think I know you well. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of a new heart.
What can I do for you? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I appreciate. Farewell. A pleasure to speak with you. Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him. Everybody's talking about the Prophet after the attack on the... Be seen.
Hello there. It's a lucky day, so let's hear it. What's going on with you? Hell, what can Newheim the Portly do for you? Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it. No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here. Took my flagon, they did. Passed down to me from my father Rolf, and from his father Torvald. It's a wondrous cup. Keeps ale cold and sweet. Been drinking from a lousy wooden tankard since. It's just not the same. If you can find it, you'd have the gratitude of Newheim the Portly. You'll find it north of Anvil. Good luck, and give it to those bastards good. You go get 'em and whip their asses.
Over with!
Your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Take that!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! That's you!
Come on, let's get this mission done and get paid. Fine, let's move.
Payday! Let's roll!
Hello, how are you today?
Showing your face with the... That awesome you can do! Let's get this over with! By the 9 divines! Assault! Assault! This! Die, cur! your own race! You're a traitor to your own race! You shouldn't have tried! Whoa! Do your best! Die, damn you! Ow!
Hello.
So have you taken care of those thieves yet? Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment. I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs, Grokash, and Shadenhall. He might have something. Bye.
It's my pleasure. Good day.
Good afternoon.